And I am interviewing a lot of people now, but it was not that easy to get the first few people to agree to do an interview with me. So if people decided to create a product from interviews, what would be your advice for getting people to agree to do an interview?
Well, I think the single biggest thing is probably, uh, you know, doing it in such a way that the person you are trying to interview realizes that it's a good use of their time. And I mean, everyone's different. Everyone has different values and priorities. But I mean, if you can, if you can communicate to them that this is something that is definitely, going to be, uh, sold online or given away, even, a lot of times people will create an interview product simply to build their list. Like, I mean, that's one of the things that I've had a lot of success with over the last couple of years is giving away my interviews for free to build up my list. So, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a paid product. I think a lot of people would be interested in doing interviews for giveaway products as well, as long as they knew that that was something that the person was going to take to completion. They were actually going to create the product and get it out there and share it with a lot of people. And the easiest thing in terms of trying to get those first couple of people, I would recommend focusing on people that are sort of somewhat in your comfort zone. Obviously, you want to interview people that are above you, like not when you're getting started, you don't want someone who's just getting started to interview those people. You want to interview people that are having success online. At the same time, I wouldn't recommend, starting with people that are already making 7 or 8 figures a year. Like, I think that's, probably setting the bar a bit too high. So, find people that are enjoying a lot of success, but they're not so successful that they're going to be really difficult to get a hold of and get a reply from. And one of the things that helps is if you're a customer of theirs. Like I mentioned, my first interview was with Lee McIntyre. And, I'd bought quite a few products from Lee, including some of his, expensive training. So that made it a lot easier for me to get that interview than if I was just someone who had signed up for his list and had never purchased anything from him.
Right, and the first product that you have bought from Lee, I think it was Super List Building System. Is that right? Correct?
That wasn't the first product, but that was the product. That was the product actually that again really helped me build my relationship with him. Like that was like a 6 week live training thing that he had done. So that's where we really sort of started to develop a relationship, and it was during that period where I asked Lee to. I told him I really wanted to interview him. I decided before I signed up for that I was going to interview him, but it was during that whole webinar series that I actually did set up the interview with him. That wasn't actually the first product. I can't remember exactly what the first product I was that I had purchased from him, but it was definitely like a smaller ticket thing. It was another product. And again, that's why I find it's really powerful for people to sell these low priced, high value products. And Lee's the one that taught me it in that super list building webinar series. It's like, sell a low ticket, high value product, and you're going to build a big list of raving fans, and that's, basically what I had become of his. It's like when I knew how much value he was giving from his low cost products, that made me want to spend more and invest in his more expensive products as well.
Right. And when I bought, I think it's called Instant Internet Lifestyle Program from Lee, I just wanted more and I bought almost everything what he has. So I know that it works. Video and to get all 10 training sessions
absolutely free. Just click on that link below, and remember that we are not going to make this available forever, because we actually sell this for $30 every day, and now you can get it for free, but this is a very time limited offer. So make sure that you click on the link below and download all 10 training sessions.